Hey, what's going on everybody? It's ETAPRIME back here again. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about PlayStation's recently announced PlayStation Portal. It's their new handheld that streams your PS5 over Wi-Fi. It was previously known as Project Q, but now we've got a lot of information about it because it's been officially announced. So when it comes to handheld PlayStation gaming, first they gave us the PSP, one of my favorite systems of all time. Next, they gave us the PS Vita. At the time of launch, it had some of the best graphics we've ever seen out of a mobile device, but it did kind of lack developer support, and that's what kind of kept it back. Still, I really do love it. And now they're releasing the PlayStation Portal, and this is going to be a bit of a different handheld than the PSP or the PS Vita, because with both of those, we could actually run games natively on the internal hardware of those handhelds. But with this here, it's actually just a streaming device. And we're not talking about cloud gaming here like PlayStation Now or Xbox Game Cloud. This actually streams from a PS5. So if you wanted to pick up the PlayStation Portal, you'll also have to have a PS5 on hand in order to do all of the heavy lifting. You're going to run your games on that and stream the video and audio right over to the PlayStation Portal. And this is going to work over Wi-Fi, but the cool thing about this is you actually don't need to be on the same network. You could be across the country as long as your PlayStation 5 is on and online, and you've also got a decent Wi-Fi connection for the PlayStation Portal. You could play your games, from that far away if you needed to. Latency is definitely going to be a factor there. It really depends on your connection. It's got an 8-inch 60Hz 1080p LCD display. I think it's an IPS. We're not exactly sure just yet, but from all of the video and photos that have surfaced, I do think it's an IPS. DualSense 5 haptics built in, and really when you look at the unit, it just looks like a DualSense 5 kind of cut right down the middle with a screen shoved in there. USB-C for charging up the internal battery. 3.5mm audio jack so we can plug in some headphones. It works over Wi-Fi. They're also introducing something new called PlayStation Link. You can wake your PS5 up from the portal, so if your PS5 is sleeping, all you really need to do is power this thing up and it'll wake that up. That way you can start streaming immediately. And the price on this is $199. And remember, this is not a standalone device. We're not going to be able to play games on it without a PS5, so you'll need that PlayStation 5 also. So basically what we have here is a remote play handheld for the PS5. Now it would have been nice if they announced something about PlayStation Now, being able to do cloud gaming on this. I think it would be pretty awesome to have that feature with the PlayStation Portal, but we just don't have any idea about it right now. But that would have been a great incentive for some people to pick this up who don't have a PlayStation 5. Being able to stream games from the cloud using PlayStation Now on a device like this would have been really awesome. But none of that has been announced just yet. And remember, if you've got an Android phone, if you've got an iPad, an iPhone, you can actually use Remote Play right now. Basically, the only thing we can't do from that is wake up our PS5 or our PS4 using Remote Play, and that's one of the big features here, which I do think is pretty cool. But at $199, I'm not sure if this is really going to be worth it just to stream games from your $500 PlayStation 5 you already have in the house. Really, the one thing I'd like to know is how many of you are interested in something like this? Are you already thinking about buying it? Do you know you're going to skip it? You might try it out. Let me know down below. And as soon as we get more information about the PlayStation Portal, I will be posting it in my community section. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Really appreciate you watching. Leave your thoughts down below. Like always, thanks for watching.